All right, I've got what appears to me to be 6, let's say 6. I'm going to put 6 plastic coins on it.
6? Really? That's it?
All right, I have whatever's there. Is that better?
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Pretty good.
Okay, hey, we're placing bets. We're placing bets because this is our ban list prediction video, which will probably be dead wrong on my part because on the last ban list, I didn't believe that any of the shit that was going to go, and I didn't believe that any of the shit that would come back would come back. You know, I don't understand what the hell happened on the last ban list. Get that shit out of here. But I hope that it doesn't happen again because the last ban list kind of created a lot more issues than it fixed and fixed a lot of issues that didn't need fixing. So we're going to kind of run down real quick here some of the ideas we have. You got the list in your head, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Banning Dandelion.
Banning Dandelion. I have something to say about that. Would you like to go first?
No, not really.
Okay.
I think it's a.
I don't think
whatever,
it's a dead heat. I don't think it's dead certain. I think it's possible. I think it's a definite possibility because Dandelion is a big plus card and it fuels the plant engine, which is overpowering, and they can't do anything about Tour Guide. At least I don't believe they can if they follow the rule of TCG exclusive that you subscribe to so well. So yeah, no, I see it as I'm going to put it odds at 75%. So
yeah,
you know.
I mean, in my head, the wiser decision is to ban Spore, but
I don't think Spore kills the plant engine though. It's not as well as Dandelion does.
I
mean, you might as well ban Glow Bulb in that case. You might probably have to ban them both.
I think hitting Spore, though, Spore is much more flexible than Glow Bulb is.
Yeah, because you can change its
level.
Yeah.
It can be a level 1, it can be a level 2, it can be a level 4.
All right. Still putting odds at 75% on Dandy, and I'm gonna put odds at like 10% on Spore.
Yeah.
Just because.
I mean, I think it is realistic, but I think the wiser decision is to ban Spore. Whether or not they'll actually do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put odds at about 10% on Spore, but I also put odds at 4% last time they bring Heavy Storm back, and they brought Heavy Storm back. So whatever.
Yeah. Next up on the list is Black Luster Soldier.
It needs to go back.
People have cried about it, and the replacement is Dark Magician of Chaos.
Dark Magician of Chaos is a pussy-ass card. I don't think it's all that good. I don't even know why it's still banned. I mean, with Black Luster Soldier banned, Dark Magician of Chaos being banned doesn't even make sense. It makes no sense. Because it's like a wimpier version. And I feel that Black Luster Soldier, I use it. You know, I own that shiny Invasion of Chaos version of it. But
beautiful.
Retire it again. It's too much. It's too much. What do you feel about the contention that people are saying they're actually just going to bring back Chaos Emperor Dragon?
I think that's going a little crazy.
I think that's insanity.
Yes.
Like the definition of insanity. Bringing back Chaos Emperor Dragon. It's like, oh, by the way, there's nothing but Chaos decks.
And
enjoy it.
And with the Dragon structure coming out this past Tuesday, it's just too easy.
I don't see that coming back. I put odds at that coming back at 4%. Last time I did that was Heavy Storm. Watch me be wrong. Odds of BLS going back in the ban list, 50-50. I think that it has been in its own way for a little while game breaking, and also in its own way, just kind of an average card in some decks. Because I think that it has found its way into the game, and it's found a niche, and people have found ways around it.
Yeah.
Not many, but
there's ways to get around it, and there's ways to exploit it. Honest. But it's what it is.
But with Honest at 1, it's not that big. I mean, you have to have those two specific cards. Two specific limited cards in your hand. Yeah.
And on the note of Dark Magician of Chaos coming back, the folks are saying that Monster Born is going to go to banned, and that justify bringing back Dark Magician of Chaos.
That's wishful thinking. I think Monster Reborn is here to stay. I don't know when Monster Reborn will be banned. I don't even give it any odds. I'd say pretty much in my mind 0% Monster Reborn will stay, simply because it isn't an unbalanced card in that, it's not like I can run it because I run Chaos, but you're running an original build so you can't run it. Anybody can run it. It is a card that is not just splashable but necessary.
Yep.
Anybody can get it. It's not rare. There have been like 50 different versions of it printed. You can get a common of it for a dime. I'll give you a common right now. Like, it's ridiculous.
I guess the argument against it is its game-changing nature. If you steal your opponent's big boss monster, that could be the change of the tides of the game.
Why not? Why not?
But,
Why is that bad? My real question is, what is bad about that?
I'm not saying it's bad. It's the people out there. I'm talking to you, internet. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the spell card bandwagon there, we also have Heavy Storm being replaced and
With
Dark
what?
Hole being replaced by Harpy's Feather Duster.
And Raigeki?
Possibly, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Why would you? No.
It's a terrible idea.
That's a terrible idea, and if that happens, I will literally be sitting here dumbfounded. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're thinking. I own both of those cards, so it's not going to be like, oh, I got to rush out and get them. But I also think that they're two of the most unbalanced cards I've ever seen in the game.
Yeah.
Dark Hole, at least you have to risk that you will maybe have somebody on your side of the field. I mean, face it, a lot of times you use Dark Hole, you don't have anything on your side of the field. It's fine, whatever. But
Heavy Storm, even
yeah.
more often, you don't have anything.
But-
especially this format.
Change that around. Suddenly it doesn't matter. I've got all my shit on this side of the field. Raigeki, Harpy's Feather Duster. Game. Hope you got Gores. Like, no.
Hope you got 2 Starlight Roads sitting there.
Yeah, it's useless. It's game breaking, and I don't understand under what circumstances you would ever bring those 2 cards back. I mean, unless you want to see everybody running 3 copies of Starlight Road and 3 copies of the Huge Revolution is over.
Don't forget White Hole. Oh wait,
Oh,
Dark Hole's gone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh snap.
Yeah, you got a white hole. But no, I don't think that will happen. I hate to sound like some kind of douche. No, but I really don't. I can't see that happening. It's unconscionable.
No.
It's nonsensical.
Other thoughts are Insector Hornet to 1.
After Insectors got hosed at Guadalajara,
Well,
maybe not.
That was a little ruling shenanigan, or so I heard. Haven't heard any kind of official statements.
Yeah,
on
give us
that,
some
but I
comments
guess
on that one. I want to know what in the hell was the logic behind that. Doesn't make no sense to me. If that ruling doesn't stand, if they can be negated by Beast and Shien, forget it. There's nobody's going to touch them. But if they can't, maybe.
Or Hunter or Rat to 1.
Yeah, no, you got to break up the wind up Hunter loop, which isn't really all that tough or strong of a loop. But yeah.
Or Zen Mighty. Zen Mighty, I think, is the more fair thing to limit.
Yeah, just dump that down to wind. I don't really think wind ups are as overpowered. I mean, did wind ups even top in at all in Guadalajara?
Yeah.
Oh, they did. I didn't take a look at it yet, but I don't regard wind ups as tier 1 or 2. Anything else? Is that the majority of the cards you were thinking?
Majority I was thinking of, people are saying things about, Master Hyperion to
Why bother?
put Venus at 1. This is based off the Japanese meta.
But Venus
Not
at
on
1
that.
is sure, whatever. Who cares?